So...
Hello.
Hello.
We were just
Hey.
bitching about ISPs, which is what we've been doing for the last 10 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah.
I hate them. I had good service with Verizon Fiber, and it was only because my old home lived on like an important road. So if our service went down, then it affected hundreds, if not thousands, of other homes. So they had to keep us happy. They didn't have a choice. But yeah, anyway, we're doing Star Wars Powerwash Sim. Foxy is cleaning the kitchen. Did you clean your kitchen in real life after you finished browning your meat?
No.
You've got your priorities straight.
I am going to have to do a load of dishes later, though.
Ooh, a load of dishes, huh?
Yeah, I only have half of my dishes in silverware because my mom packed the other half.
All of this is like distinctly Star Wars, but this A-frame ladder is kind of throwing me. It's a unique ladder.
How do you make a ladder more Star Wars?
I don't know.
You don't have pure painted things.
It's very
Clean.
There's pure
Clean.
painted things in here.
Oh my god. Our client is fucking Uncle Owen.
Well, we're literally in the
Cleaning
house.
his house.
We're speaking to a dead man.
Not in this universe at the moment.
I just love that that you're cleaning things, but it also still has rust on it. So you don't know if you're actually cleaning it or not.
I don't know if it's a thing in this game, but in the first one, you had to use a special cleaner to get the rust off.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
It was annoying as fuck.
I know. I remember. And then they made the game better for casual audience.
I mean, this game was always for casual audience.
Powerwash Sim used to be for elite gamers.
Yeah.
Twitch has put an ad bar at the bottom of my screen that says TwitchCon ticket sales are live, or passes, or whatever.
Live streaming's biggest weekend awaits.
Hey, Twitch, when are you guys gonna fix all the bullshit?
But you can
Make your
close
platform better.
Yeah, Twitch, when are you going to get rid of your very creepy CEO?
Never.
Too many people like him. Mostly because he's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And people get mad when you call him creepy. Why doesn't he close the doors?
Are there doors?
Like, some of these have doors.
There's doors.
But, like, I understand the outside being filthy, but the inside, too?
The kitchen does not appear to have a door.
Oh, yeah. Normally, they would have a door in those, like, spots where there's clearly, like...
Not one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks like it should have a door, but it doesn't.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
I bought a door.
Why?
I'm gonna replace the basement door with that.
Mm.
Hellfire missile? No.
I thought I was going to have to buy a door for my condo. But I just cleaned it.
The problem is, I think I've gone over this before, but the problem is the basement door, because of where it's located, like, gets in the way, like, really bad.
Yeah, I think we
So-
have talked about this, and you said, like, a pocket door wasn't an option, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Pocket door won't work. So I got a bifold door, and I'm either going to set it up as a bifold door, or I'm going to set it up as a double door, like a French door. Whether or not it is a
I
French
highly
door,
recommend the French door version.
I agree.
I highly recommend the bifold version. Is it like a normal, like 30 to 36 inch door?
Yep.
Yeah, bifold for sure.
Nah. It will depend on whether the door can actually do it. I have to do some measurements now that I actually have it.
I wouldn't do the French door because it's annoying to have to open both parts when you actually want to go in there. It's not like
Nah.
if it was like a double door size, then yeah, sure, go French door, but no.
Nah. It's only going to have one doorknob.
Then how are you going to open the side that doesn't have the doorknob?
I have stoppers that have... It's like a ball on a spring. And you put it on the top of the door. And then you put the catch on the top of the door frame. And it will hold it in place, but you just have to push it to open it.
Oh, so it's like a fucking pop-out thing.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I would fucking hate that.
And then the other door will have the actual doorknob. So when they're both closed, you can't just push it.
I would
know what I
fucking
mean?
hate that so much.
But why?
Why would I want to have to open two things every time I want to go in my basement?
It's not... I don't know. It's not that bad, is it?
No,
To me, it would be. Maybe it's not to you.
Being attacked by Stormy.
But
You
also,
get
it
right there when
depends
I'm
on
up
the
here.
door.
That you say that like it's new.
I have to take the door out of the box and measure it and make sure that I can actually do that.
Yeah.
And if I can't, then it will just become a bifold. Not a
And
big
why
deal.
can't you have a pocket door?
On the wall.
There's no wall. So there is a
Pocket
90
doors,
degree...
to be fair, pocket doors are also really expensive to install.
Yeah, they're not easy. There's a
'Cause you have
90
to like
degree
open up
corner
the wall.
on either side of the door. Because the door's like in the middle of the house. It's not on the
Got
side.
it.
If it was on the side, I could do something. But it ain't. It's right in the middle. It also is in the narrow hallway between the living room and the kitchen, which is why having the full-size door is such a pain in the ass. Because anytime that door is open, it completely blocks the hallway.
I have that problem with the bathroom closet at my dad's house. Because if you have that door open, you can't open the door into the hall.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
You should use a bifold.
Honestly, I don't think that would even help. Because they're just right there.
Is it in a place where you could do a pocket door?
No. Well, maybe, but it would be like I would have to rip out the vanity to do it.
This is what we look like, Diane. We are droids.
Yeah.
We're slave labor. We are the totally, completely ethical slave labor of the Star Wars universe. Not to be confused with the slave labor, which is also a thing.
Yeah, it's two different things.
There's organic slave labor,
Which
and
is
then
wrong.
there's droids, which are also slaves, but everybody pretends like they're not.
But they don't count because they're, mechanical.
Exactly. They do the thing where, if droids go too long without a memory wipe, they start, like, developing personalities and getting, like, quirky and disobeying orders. And it's pretty clear that a lot of droids are just completely sentient, but because they get memory wipes so every so often, nobody notices. Like, R2-D2 is 100% completely sentient. Same with C-3PO.
In Star Wars: The Old Republic, there's a Jedi who's convinced that long enough, if robots or droids go long enough without a wipe, they can gain the ability to use the Force.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
See, that would be cool.
That is true. It is, in certain extended universe things, possible for droids to learn to use the Force. So... Oh, I see a plan here. Oh, yeah, that's fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to do a pocket door with that, depending on how
Yeah,
that
but I would
wall is
have to
set
rip
up.
the vanity out.
And that's a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, because in the closet that's like right
Why do
next
you
to
just
it,
have that?
I got bored and I made it the other day. Because in the
Oh,
closet,
the one-for-one race thing that she just did on her own and was
Uh-huh.
only off by, like,
48
10
square feet.
fucking things. Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
I did it.
she's crazy.
I did it from memory, and I did have the measurements for my room, but the rest of it is from memory, and I was off by 48 square feet
That's really impressive.
on an
Right?
1800 square foot house.
That's what I said.
But yeah, so the closet, the green closet that's right there, has a really, really big gun safe bolted into the foundation.
Mm,
So yeah, I would have to rip out the vanity to put in a pocket door.
right. Well, if you ever replace the vanity,
Mm-hmm.
hydrate. Fuck you. Let me get my water.
If he needs water, where is he?
Ugh.
Oh, and I am actually off by like 80 square feet now because I had a wall in the wrong place.
Mm. Also, why does this
Because I forgot
sci-fi power washer have a Phillips screw?
I forgot the front of the house wasn't just straight across.
That's a Phillips screw. I can't believe that you made a near one-to-one digital recreation of that house
Oh,
almost
yeah, I'll be right
completely
back.
from memory.
I
That's
don't know how accurate I
kind of
am for like
crazy.
the other room sizes, but overall I was only off by like 80 square feet.
Damn.
And the purple room is the one that I did have all the measurements for.
Gotcha. So, yeah. I mean, if you ever have to replace the vanity, then you have an excuse. But
Yeah, well,
Otherwise,
probably
it ain't
won't.
worth
It'll
it.
be the next owner's problem.
you're better off just not bothering.
Because when my dad dies, we're definitely selling that house.
Too big?
And my mom also just doesn't want to live in Dallas anymore.
That makes sense.
But my dad refuses to move. So,
Also, the usual problem of, I don't know how long they've been in that house, but it's like, oh, this is the house
1999.
1999? Okay. So this is the
They had
house
it.
that we raised our entire family in.
First owners.
etc., etc. Now that
Well, they had there
Now
was a
that,
house
like-
that we lived in until I was 10 and a half. From the time they bought it in 1980, and we moved out in January of 99.
Gotcha.
And then we lived in an apartment for 6 months and moved into this house in July of 99.
But I can definitely see a situation where it's like, I don't really want to live in this house anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Now that everybody's gone, and some
No.
of them are dead.
My mom just hates that house,
That's fair.
and it's also just like way too big for just her. And
Now I gotta
am
ask,
getting
does
back
she-
out of Texas as soon as I can.
does she hate it for the reasons my mom hated our house, which was just that she was tired of living in it? Or does she hate it because she has legitimate grievances?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay. Because my mother basically hated our house for the entire time we lived in it, almost.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad.
And I think it was mostly just boredom.
It's like they had that house custom built. And while my dad definitely made more of the decisions, my mom did have input on stuff.
Mm-hmm. And yet, they still hated it. Or she did, anyway.
Well, my mom does, yeah. It needs a lot of, well, it doesn't need a lot of work, but it needs a lot of updates.
Right. Such as?
It hasn't been painted since it was built.
Jesus Christ.
The
Okay.
exterior has, but not the interior.
That's pretty nuts.
Except for my room, which I painted when I was in high school. It's the only room that's not builder grayish.
I hate that.
It's gold.
They should paint the house.
They painted
think
the
that
outside. No,
they should
no
have
desire at
painted
all to
the
paint
house
the inside.
like 5 times in the time they've lived in it.
Well, maybe not 5 times, but at least twice.
That's kind of nuts.
Both of the bathrooms have carpet.
Ugh. Yeah, that's very
Not-
old-fashioned.
Yeah,
That's people haven't done
not-
that in a long time.
not the entire bathroom, but a good portion of it. Basically everything except directly in front of the toilet in the toilet and shower in the pink bathroom, and only the toilet in the teal bathroom. It has had the roof replaced.
That's good, considering.
The fence has been replaced.
If you told me it was original roof, I would tell you to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that bad.
That's
It's-
like
it's
dangerous.
honestly- Structurally, it's pretty much fine. It's really mostly cosmetic.
hmm
Just, and everything was builder quality in 1999.
Right. So just change the cosmetic shit. That's the easy stuff.
Yeah, but also don't need that big of a house if it's going to be just her.
True.
4-bedroom house.
Yeah, it's a bit much. She could get some roommates.
No. Well, she is, but it's going to be me and not in Texas.
No.
I want to either get a house and build her an apartment over the garage, or get a duplex.
Mm.
Does Lord Rue get his own duplex?
No.
Damn, poor Rue.
But he will have a doggy door so he can go back and forth between the two.
Yay!
You may never see him again.
Pretty much, yeah. Definite possibility.
You just got to make sure that the food stays on your side.
Yeah.
That is true.
Knowing Rue,
That's-
he will take it over.
Probably. I mean, he takes it over to the rug now.
He does do that.
Yeah. Usually only the first bite, but yes.
I've known a few dogs that will, like, take the first bite out of their food bowl and then eat it somewhere else.
Correct.
It's a really
then you
strange habit.
And then you have my dog who refuses to eat dry food out of a bowl. You have to dump it on the floor. And it gets even funnier. She gets upset if it's on the floor first when she wants to eat. So you have to scoop it back into the fine china, because we thought maybe it was a texture thing with the metal bowl or a temperature thing. So we put it in the fine china and she still won't eat it. So I have to scoop the food into the bowl and then dump it back out, and then she'll sit there and munch away. And it's like, you are the silliest
Yeah, you're going to
little
have to
dog.
keep them separated when they're eating.
Yeah.
Because Rue will just steal all of her food.
Yeah, definitely gonna figure that out. She is a grazer too, like she just was like, well, it's midnight, I'm gonna eat now. It's
Yeah.
like, Blue, we're going to bed.
Yeah. Well, gonna have to stop that.
Yeah.
Because Rue will eat all of her food.
Poor Blue.
Poor Rue. Tummy ache.
Hmm?
I said poor Rue. Gonna have a tummy ache.
Yeah. But food. He was being grumpy earlier.
Dare I ask why?
And pouting. Because it took him to the groomer.
Oh. And he didn't have me to offer him comfort in his hour of need.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Rue.
He would not snuggle with me on the couch when we got back. He had to lay on the other side of the couch.
Damn. He was pissed.
He really hates the groomer. But
Hercules-
he's already not scratching as much.
Hercules liked the groomer. It's just the groomer was exhausting for him.
Yeah.
Because it would
Definitely
take a
not that
couple
big
of
of a-
hours.
Yeah. Definitely not as big of a deal for Rue. It was like just over an hour.
Blue,
Granted, they didn't cut his nails today, so
We used to pay them $100, and this was in the early 2000s.
yeah.
Because it would take a few hours. Because they could do it in 2 hours,
Yeah.
but he would be a wreck. So they would do like half of it, and then let him relax for an hour,
Mhm.
and then do the other half.
I think I
Blue.
paid. What was it? Well, Nick paid, or Vague paid.
Oh no.
Wow. I have to delete
yeah,
this
I know.
VOD now.
This happened.
I know. 53? Because I didn't realize that his card was still the one on file.
Yeah, not a big deal. Yeah, Blue is very excited to see the groomer. I think she's more excited to see and go to the groomer than she is to see either myself or my mother. She is very excited.
Damn.
She is so excited you cannot put her harness on to get her in the vehicle.
Whoa.
We did
It's
it!
moving around.
Huh?
He's moving around. I didn't see him.
Oh, yeah.
Bonk.
Buddy. Okay.
Yay. Oh damn, we cleaned the place immediately before the sandcrawler shows up. So Uncle Owen will be dead inside of a week.
Yep. He did.
One of the really interesting things that Knights of the Old Republic did was establish that the Sandcrawlers were brought to Tatooine by the Zerka Corporation like a gazillion years before A New Hope.
Yep.
And the Jawas are just so good.
Which was what episode?
Episode 4, the original.
Okay.
The original one. So
I thought the original one
Jawas-
was just Star Wars. It didn't have like a subtitle.
I think they added a subtitle later? Is that what they did?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, then that is one of the 4 that I've seen.
Yeah. The original one. When the Jawas show up and sell Luke Skywalker the droids, those Sandcrawlers, the giant tank thing, have been on Tatooine for like a couple thousand years.
Yeah,
And the
expanded
Jawas
universe
have just been
is wild.
rebuilding and maintaining them this whole time.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts.
Like the Quarians.
Yeah, pretty much. I spent a lot of time in this cantina in Star Wars Galaxies
Who didn't?
with exotic dancers.
I knew it.
Of course.
Hey, that was a class.
Yep. You got buffs to your mind.
Yep.
I have seen 4, 5, 6, and 1.
That's most of the good ones.
See,
I mean,
liked
that's-
3 for
that's-
the creatures.
None of those were the good ones. The good ones were Caravan of Courage and Battle of Endor.
What? What was the first one?
Caravan of Courage.
What is that?
It was a 1984 made-for-TV Ewok movie.
Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. I have an
One of the
Ewok in my bedroom.
specials.
And then, yeah, The Battle for Endor was the other one in 1985.
I have an Ewok on the shelf in my bedroom because there was a girl I had a crush on in high school, and she really liked Ewoks. And I
They're
bought it when I
adorable.
was at Disney World.
They are super cute. That's why I like those 2 movies.
And then
And also,
I
just
realized
apparently
that-
anything that Warwick Davis
Yeah.
is in except Leprechaun.
I realized that giving it to her would not actually do anything, so I never did.
Yeah.
Still got it. It's on the shelf.
Yours now.
It's always been mine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Play a lot of Star Wars Galaxies.
What server did you play on?
Oh, dude, I don't remember. I was a teenager.
If you weren't playing on Bria, we can't be friends anymore. Just kidding.
I could not tell you. Obviously, I spent a lot of time hanging out in the Mos Eisley Cantina, but I also spent a lot of time hanging out in the Mos Espa Cantina,
Mos Espa, you're one of those people.
because
Hang out
that's
Mos
where
Espa.
that's where the Empire Starfighter, or was it the Empire? The Empire
Yeah, that- Yeah.
the start of the Empire Starfighter questline
Yep.
was in the Mos Espa Cantina. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. You know what's really funny is Star Wars Galaxies is one of the few games that the Empire actually was legitimately racist, because if you played any other species than I think human and Zabrak, you had reputation gain penalties.
Yep.
What is
Because
a Zabrak?
ones with horns like Darth Maul, there's Zabrak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently
They are
Zabrak are
they are
close enough to
human
humans.
enough.
Yep.
Ish. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you joined the Empire, and you would get reputation penalties if you were not one of those two.
So basically it would take you double the amount of time to do anything in
And there was also
PvP.
a bunch of unique dialogue,
Yeah.
but you know how Sea of Thieves
Like in
has
Dragon
the
Age?
like exactly. You know Sea of Thieves has the like the crew ship piloting, going and doing things thing.
Yeah.
Star Wars Galaxies did that like 12 years before Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there
But in
was the
space.
Soro sub luxury yacht you got as a subscriber reward, which was the sickest thing ever.
Oh, it was so cool. I had one.
Yep.
I put a bunch of furniture in it. It took forever because the placing items system in that game was terrible.
Yes.
It took a
Fucking awful.
really long time to put stuff in exactly the right spot.
I remember the top end ship was like a Millennium Falcon knockoff.
I do
For,
think that's accurate.
Rebels, but you had to complete a super tough space mission solo to unlock the ability to get it.
Yeah. And the Empire had like a gazillion TIE fighters.
Yep.
Like they had all the like weird ones from the extended universe. They had a ton
Yep.
of them.
I
And I
remember
think the
my mom
Rebels-
and I were talking about something Star Wars related while she was here, and I can't remember why. But it was like one of the guys that flew one of the, I'm pretty sure, no, maybe it was an X-Wing. I don't know. He was a pilot, one of the orange jumpsuit people.
Mm-hmm.
X-Wing.
Rebellion.
Yeah.
Hmm
A
that
terrorist.
was a named character.
Wedge Antilles.
Yes. We were talking about him, and I don't remember why. Something about that actor.
Hmm. It's really funny whenever people interview George Lucas and just come and are like, man, there's a lot of really interesting parallels between the Empire and the United States. And he's like, yeah, that was on purpose.
Mhm.
Because it was about the Vietnam
Have you
War.
heard of allegory?
The rebels are the Viet Cong and the North Vietnamese. Like, that was the whole point.
Kind of a running joke now with Campaign 4 of Critical Role. Brennan, the DM, keeps saying, "You can't prove this is allegory."
Yeah, that's true. That means it's good allegory.
Hmm
That was what was the joke about Starship Troopers movie, where it was the director is like, I'm going to make a satire so real that everybody that gets it will be forever tortured by all of the people that don't.
Yep.
And that's exactly what Starship Troopers is, the movie anyway. It's a satire.
Yeah. Yeah, especially
There's
when
other
you
A ton
really...
of
things that are
people
not the
don't
movie?
get it. It's based on a book.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the book is on the Marine Corps' required reading list, I believe, for officers.
Yes, it is. I am pretty sure that's true. I feel like I've heard that as well. Basically, the French director, older guy, and this is the 90s, which means he either grew up in or all of his parents were involved in World War II in some capacity, Nazi occupation and whatnot, right? And he was hired to do a movie adaptation of this book. And he did not read the book.
Wow.
But he had the book's plot explained to him and the characters and their motivations and everything in meetings when they were figuring out like the script.
Why would you not read the book?
I don't fucking know. It's Hollywood. Is that really a surprise?
I just don't understand.
Anyway.
Just like I
Those
don't
people.
understand the fucking management company here choosing to make repairs to this fucking ceiling when they could just wait 3 weeks and I'll be out of the way.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
dumb. That sounds like
Oh yeah, I
a...
need to send you that picture too, because half the ceiling in the primary bedroom is just like scraped.
So he just kept scraping more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a we want to turn it over immediately situation.
Well, but this guy isn't, like, he's a contractor. He doesn't even work for the management company. And they're also coming tomorrow to do, like, somebody from the actual management company is coming tomorrow to do an inspection to see what all they're going to need to do, because when we moved in, it was a different management company. So they've never actually been here.
Right. That's crazy.
Yep.
Anyway, they were going through the whole plot and describing all the characters and whatnot, and he had a revelation. And that revelation was, oh my god, this is just Nazi shit, but in an American flag. So then he made Starship Troopers the movie, which is a satire.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why Neil Patrick Harris is literally wearing an SS uniform.
I didn't know he was in that.
Yep.
Yeah, he has psychic powers. And, like, the intelligence division in the Federation, they wear fucking SS uniforms. Oh my god, you're right, he did just keep scraping.
Well, he said so he started it, and then it just, like, kept coming and kept coming. And
Okay.
there's even more of it now. Like, you can see on the edges that it's still, like, there's a gap between the popcorn ceiling and the actual ceiling.
Well, popcorn ceilings are gross, so I take
Yeah,
back
they are.
everything
It's also
bad I
not
said.
up to code anymore.
I hate them. I don't like them.
Yep. Yeah, the same thing happened in the bathroom. It just kept falling down and falling down. And then eventually, every time I took a shower, just another piece of popcorn ceiling would just thunk within the next hour.
Would you like some death sticks?
I would like some.
So then
death
they
sticks,
actually
thank you.
did come and scrape the whole thing in the bathroom.
Yep.
So,
and then
who
the
the
guy
hell
fucked
names
up
drugs
putting-
death sticks?
It's very on the nose. Yeah, and then the worst part is the guy fucked up putting the bathroom fan back up, and now it went from being whisper quiet to like super loud. I was
Yeah,
very
no, it's not.
disappointed. It's louder than it was.
It's still pretty fucking quiet
Oh, damn.
because they replaced the fan.
We're being
Yeah.
seized by the Empire.
We're getting hired on, boys.
Hired is a strong word.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
What the
Oh
fuck?
no.
I'm gonna be pissed if they didn't render the inside.
Yep, not this one. Let me off!
Admiral Piet.
Dun, 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 dun. Hut! Nope, I missed. I missed. I missed.
Mm-hmm. You know, you could take one of these things and also get to the top.
No, I missed again.
AWOL didn't.
Okay, I got it.
I'm a little disappointed.
Did
that
something
they
just
didn't,
get shot?
Render the inside.
I don't think so.
I thought I heard like a laser sound.
Every time we jump, it makes a weird sound.
Ah,
Maybe that was it. Try jumping.
I am not on the ground.
Oh god, I'm now deaf. I was like, I can't hear my power washer very well, and I'm like, oh, it's the wrong audio channel. So
Now you're deaf.
Turned it up, and now I am now deaf.
GG. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't render the inside of it.
Yet. That might be the next job.
That might be the small job.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I wonder if this is the universe where that stormtrooper got eaten
Yep.
in that cutscene. Da, da, da. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. And then I'm going to go home and shave. I'll
I
cut
haven't
your
had a
hair,
haircut in a year and a half.
Stormy. I'll cut your hair, Stormy.
It's so long right now.
But only if you let me pull it.
God
for
damn it, Ewell.
I don't think that would be a problem. Yeah.
Not even a bit.
Yeah.
Also, teach me
I've
how to
been
braid
waiting-
hair. I feel like that is a skill that I will be able to use someday.
It's not that hard. French braiding, fuck that. But just like a simple braid, easy.
Yeah, on myself, no, can't do that.
Okay,
Fucking-
fair.
Fucking
I
hell with
can't do it on the back of my head, but I could do like pigtails.
I've been waiting all night for AWOL to say something remotely horny. There were a few openings earlier. I'm like, is this going to be a dick joke here about opening the door? I was like, AWOL's going to say my dick. And I'm like, he's going to say it. And then he didn't.
Oh, that's because I'm dead inside. But like more dead inside than
I was
Or-
gonna say, like, what is different about that?
there are many
Yeah, I was-
there are many levels of this hell, Ed boy.
Yeah, I was going to say, so you're basically that door from The Walking Dead, except for instead of don't dead open inside, it's don't dead horny inside.
Don't horny dead open.
That's even better.
But then, what?
Oh, fuck.
I just see Stormy just fall forever.
Okay, there is actually some gunk on this that will not come off without the soap.
I have had to swap to the red and the yellow a couple of times.
Usually is just green or white.
Also, why are we cleaning this while it's still on the planet?
Because we have to look fabulous while we're hunting for the Rebel Alliance.
Wouldn't it make more sense to remove the AT-AT from this
Can I
terrible
just-
weather?
Yeah. Sabotage it so I don't have to.
The fuck?
I fell off and apparently you were standing in the same spot. I don't know what happened.
I'm trying to remember what the rebel ships on this planet are called, the ones with the tow cables.
Y-Wing,
No,
X-Wing.
they have a name. It's not like blank wing. They're called something else.
I can see them. I used to know what they were called.
Can we just sabotage this instead?
No. We are
Why?
good droids.
That's what we're doing. We're putting the soap in the gears.
We're good
Mm,
droids.
okay.
We've had our memory
Okay.
wiped recently. Roger, roger. I have a weird Star Wars grievance. In The Phantom Menace, the droids that they deploy on Naboo are all controlled from the supercomputer on the mothership, right?
Yep.
Now, in subsequent movies and TV shows and so on, they changed that so that all of the standard battle droids have their own like personality construct and computer. And they do that for like practical reasons. Because then they have to explain in universe every single time the droids show up where the computer is. Right?
Well, they had to learn something from that movie.
Right. So
Don't put everything on one thing. Got it.
here's the thing, right? Everybody always looks at it as, and in universe as, well, it's pretty dumb to put all your eggs in one basket. If the mothership gets blown up, then like all the droids just stop working. And I would follow that up with, it actually makes more sense to do it that way. Because if the mothership blows up, you've lost the battle anyway. Like, you're already fucked.
Nah, I agree with that.
So why waste the resources making the droids smarter? Like, oh, you lost the mothership, now the droids don't work. Okay, but you lost the mothership, you lost the battle, bro. Like, it's over.
Not
That's
if the
sliver
mothership
of
crashes and kills all the other people.
This is a really short.
That's fair. You got me there. I really like the commando droids. They're some of my favorite. To come from the extended universe stuff.
Agreed.
There's several crashed thingies.
Yes,
Yeah, they're the
ships that
the
he couldn't think of what their
yeah.
name was.
they're the ships
that
the
one's
rebels
different.
only use.
That one's kind of like a pod or something, but then that one over there is round.
Those are turrets.
Is it?
Yeah, these things that are in the direction that I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are turrets.
Okay.
And then the
Why
big
are there so
kitty.
many like smokestacks?
Because there's a whole city underneath the snow.
Okay.
That too. The giant titty is the ion cannon.
Giant titty.
Off in the distance.
Oh, that's the one I was talking about.
The big ball with the pointed bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the ion cannon. The little tubes that you see everywhere are turrets.
Mm.
And that thing, that might actually be Luke's speeder that he crashed. That one over there.
Mhm.
I just can't remember what the Hoth ones are called. They have a name. And they only show up here, and they never show up again, anywhere. With, like,
Oh, did I tell you guys
very
that my
rare
dad made a
exceptions.
Hoth version of the mouse droid?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he just
You
spray
told me
paint
that.
it white?
He is adorable. And
Not hot, Hoth. Hoth. That's the name of the planet we're on.
yeah.
It's cold as fuck.
Mouse
Where-
droids.
Luke had to sleep inside the animal thing.
Tauntaun.
Dad's the bitch.
Yeah, Han Solo used Luke's lightsaber to slice open his guts and rip them all out. And then they slept inside it.
Yes.
Oh no, that was pretty gross. I remember as a kid being like, oh, it can't be that cold.
Then you learned what cold was.
And then I learned what true cold was when I got older.
You're like, oh, I would actually do that. Yep.
Not to be confused with.
True heat.
I have experienced proper cold.
Are
And
you sure
now-
you want to send this? Your message may contain words that could be considered offensive or disrespectful.
Where are you sending it on Discord?
No, on your Twitch channel.
Oh,
Hey, your message is being checked by mods and has not been sent.
there we go. Be gone, thought. All women are queens.
Oh, this toplat is not clean. I did your nails.
Hey, well, did I tell you I'm taking a 3,500 mile road trip?
Yeah, that makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
given the circumstances that you're currently in.
Mm-hmm. If I didn't have to make that extra stop 2 states away, it would be 1,500 miles instead of 3,500.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're gonna spend too much time in the car.
About 14 days.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's like 57 hours of driving.
Have you tried selling your
53.
soul and getting a job with the military?
No, I have not. I don't think they would take me now anyway.
That's fair.
Not least of all because I'm fat. But also, I'm 38.
Trying to
And I think
remember
the
when
cutoff is like 32 or 35.
It seems reasonable.
Looking at... I got lost down a fucking rabbit hole a couple weeks ago, looking into the ranks of the Air Force.
Yeah, it's really annoying that every branch is different.
Yeah.
It's
One of my
just
friends just got
kind of
promoted.
annoying.
Hey, good news. The U.S. Army, the maximum enlistment age is now 42.
Oh, God.
Well,
Yep, still fat, though.
it's your time to shine. Half the people that sign up now are fat.
Well, the good news is you can't be drafted after 26.
They're just gonna start.
I can't be drafted anyway, can I?
No.
No.
Or
No,
did they
women are
change the
part of
law?
it now.
That? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they change the law?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was changed. I'm pretty sure it was changed after I turned 26, though, so it didn't affect me.
No. I still have my card.
Yep.
I'm older than 26, but I still have it. Technically, if you are a eligible male, you have to keep it with you at all times. But
The fuck?
nobody actually follows that law.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever received the physical copy.
It's one of those laws that's not really active,
Enforced.
quote unquote.
It's yeah, they don't
Now,
really do
if they want
much
to Al
with it.
Capone you,
Yeah.
they'll nail you for it.
Yeah, I don't think they even really care unless you're trying to get like disability or like food stamps, or you're applying for federal student loans. Nobody checks it.
One of
It's
those
one of my
things like
favorite
you never
things.
get pulled over for your car registration, but if you get pulled over for speeding, you bet your damn ass they're going to check that too.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad got pulled over because we borrowed the work delivery vehicle to help him move. And the cop looked so disappointed because the registration accidentally got missed due to it going to a wrong address because the state didn't update it in the database like they were supposed to. And everything else was in order. And he looked so sad and depressed that he couldn't write us a ticket. Because he's like, I'm going to get them on a bunch of stuff. I'm going to write them a big ticket. And
There's
then
a
just like,
there's a cop in my, or there used to be at least a cop in my hometown like that. That he literally pulled my dad over one time while I was in the car for going 2 miles over the speed limit.
They will do that.
yep.
That's the game you play when you do the thing that every American does.
I mean, but the thing is, though, like most of the time, at least in North Texas, it's only like the really, really, really small towns that are like way out of the metroplex that do that.
Yeah.
Everybody else would be like at least 5.
Yeah. No, 5 is like the gimme.
Yeah,
Pretty much everywhere. But
yeah,
it's you always got to remember, you are technically speeding.
yeah,
And if they want to be a dick,
yeah. He was a dick, and I can't remember what his name was now. But there were 2 officers with the same last name, and one of them was black and one of them was white. And I think it was the white one that was a dick, but I'm not sure.
I remember the
long time
time I
ago.
was in the truck with my grandfather. We broke his back window. And we were loading up lumber in the back of the truck. And a piece of lumber just happened to hit the window in exactly the right way.
Ah,
At
gotcha.
exactly the right angle. And it exploded into a million pieces. Just like that. Instantly.
I broke the sliding glass door at my best friend's grandma's house.
But we got pulled over and there were like 8 cops.
The fuck?
Because they thought that we stole the truck.
Ah,
AWOL, the master car thief.
See, the trick is to forge all of the paperwork before you steal the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to work at the bank for 45 years, get my pension, and I'm going to leave with all the money they gave me, and no one will be any the wiser. You just described a job.
You just described a job.
That honestly, I would say, is one of Key and Peele's best skits.
It's
It
really
catches
good.
you completely out of nowhere, and it's completely unexpected.
I like the racist song one. That one's fun.
Another
saw
great
TikTok
one.
earlier that it was like just like a highlight reel of Obama being hilarious.
Yeah, Obama was pretty funny. It's a shame that they got him.
I remember another one of their good ones was when the aliens can pretend to be humans and they're both trying to get away and they just start shooting people. It's like, how did you know?
Anyway, so I was like 17, playing with BB gun with my best friend and a couple other people in the backyard at his grandma's.
Oh dear.
And we were shooting at a bell. This like metal, like cast iron bell. And when I did it, it ricocheted just right and broke the back door.
Yep. I used to have a bow and arrow, and I was shooting in our backyard. We had a massive backyard. And I managed to hit the target just perfectly that somehow the arrow flexed enough to fly backwards and flew about 20 feet backwards and landed probably about 8 inches short of my foot into the
Jesus.
ground. I was like, that is lucky.
I think I told
So my
this
best
story
friend-
last week about the time I was standing in front of the window and something hit the window and it exploded. And I never figured out what it was. It was probably a BB or something. But
My best friend ran around to the front of the house to get his dad. And his dad comes out and is like, bummer. Guess we're getting French doors.
bummer. See, that's how you know your parents are not evil.
Yeah, no, his dad was really cool.
He's like, oh darn, these kids I let play out here broke my back door. I guess I'm just going to have to get those French doors I've been looking for a while.
Exactly.
Oh no.
I had a friend in middle school that normal 2-story house. he learned how to kick a soccer ball all the way over his house.
Damn.
I used to be able to do that when I was younger.
And it wouldn't hit the house at all. Like, it would just go clean over and land in the front yard. And I thought that was the coolest shit when I was, like, 14.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive. Hi, Gadget. Hello, handsome boy. Hi. Oh. Oh, Gizmo did not like that. She is attacking my foot.
AWOL has
Don't give
betrayed
me
the
the
covenant.
attention.
I started petting her brother, and she, like, attacked me.
How?
My
rude.
attention.
Oh, now she turned around. Damn, I pissed her off. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. You
I
know
have
you're
a
my
Rue
baby
laying
girl.
on the floor right next to me.
Yes, you're such a good
Rue is like, although I am upset with you, I am going to grace you with my presence.
He's still fucking shedding everywhere, though.
That'll probably continue for a few days.
No, he was already shedding everywhere before the bath.
No. You may need to continue brushing.
Yeah.
This may be one of those situations where you have to get the husky leaf blower.
Yeah, my aunt used to vacuum her dogs. I don't think Rue would let me do that.
Probably not. A lot
It
of
would be
times people
very-
will just take, like, especially for huskies, take them in the backyard with a leaf blower. Just
Yeah, Rue doesn't have a double coat, though.
Oh.
He's just a shedding, itchy boy.
Oh, you okay,
Pretty sure
Gizmo?
he's got some environmental allergy stuff going on.
Feel better? Ugh.
There's a lot of little fucking pieces in here that I can't quite get to.
Yeah. I've been trying to get them with this thing, and it's not helping.
Well, no, because then there's like the pieces that are up here that you can't even see from there.
Yeah. Can we just have, like, a soap bomb?
Seriously. Fucking rear drive motor.
Yep. You know what gets me is when somebody sends you a work question after hours and it's just a time-based question, right? You're like, okay, let me look it up. And then they continually switch from 24-hour time zone to 12 hours. And I'm like, can you just pick one time? Because
No.
I'm not going to answer you if you're going to do that.
I need it between 1500 and 9 p.m.
God damn it, that's it, you're fired, AWOL. Like, I already was going to wait till we finished to answer, but now I'm just like, yeah, I'm not helping.
I need it between 1400 Pacific and 9 p.m. Eastern.
That's it, AWOL. I am shooting you directly into the sun. I'm going to invent the technology to do that, and then I'm just going to do it.
We will also be using the French alphabet.
As long as we're not using French numbers. Because fuck French numbers.
I have the German number system, or numbers, engraved in my brain till the day I die.
Can't be any. It cannot be as bad as French. There's no way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so when you go from like 19 to 20 and then start counting up from there, does it still just go like 20, 21, 22, 23, 37, 39,
Yeah,
40, whatever?
French doesn't do that, but
French
German and
doesn't do that.
Spanish both do.
95.
Yeah, French is fucking weird.
It's like 420s is how you say 80.
Yeah, that's even weirder than German.
Yeah, French is fucking stupid with numbers.
Yeah, the only really annoying thing German does is the D, der, den conjugations.
Das.
Yeah.
I was
the
really
conjugations
waiting
are
for you to
really
make a
annoying.
Das Handy joke. I was waiting for it.
The only good German joke that I know is the one from Wolfenstein, The Old Blood. When BJ is infiltrating the German fortress, or the Nazi fortress, and the big German guy grabs his papers and reads out the information and says, Aus Frankfurt, sind Sie Frankfurter? And BJ responds with, Ja, ich ein Hotdog. So
I
good.
understand that reference.
It's one of the best German jokes.
My German buddy would be like, how dare you? We Germans have many funny jokes. How could you do this?
For those that don't know, Frankfurt is where the hot dog comes from. And so a Frankfurter is a hot dog. That's what they call hot dogs.
Well, but do you understand the wider reference there
Yes.
with like Kennedy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
When he visited, he said something. He said like, "I am a."
It was
He
Berlin.
meant to say, "I am from Berlin,"
Yeah. but it's-
as
he
in
said,
like
"I'm a
I
jelly
identify
donut."
with the people. But he said basically he said, "I'm a jelly donut."
Oh, cool, the bridge. How did it get so dirty? Who did this?
There was
Mouse droid!
a droid orgy.
Oh, mouse droid.
You can get an
Oh
achievement.
my
if you
god,
shoot
we
him.
got the achievement.
Where?
For blocking the mouse droid, we got an achievement.
Oh, was it blocking him or spraying him?
Blocking.
I did both.
Blocking him.
Yeah, I got the achievement too.
I did not.
So
I'm not getting
this
it.
is happening while they're chasing the aluminum falcon.
Is it? Because it looks like we're in. We
Now
stopped.
we're in the asteroid belt.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Actually
So this
think
is when
fine.
they were hiding inside of the worm.
Pretty bad that an Imperial Star Destroyer does not have the defenses, like the point defenses, to destroy incoming asteroids reliably.
Everyone's expendable except Vader.
I mean, just given the sheer size of these ships, they're gonna hit stuff. Because they're big.
I am not getting an achievement.
Shoot him.
Rude.
Maybe you already
That's weird.
got it?
I got the
Question
achievement. when
How would I have
Stormy
already
did it.
gotten it?
Because I think they got it from me doing it.
mark? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like
I didn't.
popped
No,
up
I didn't get the
right
pop up though. Oh, hold on. Let me double check. Oh no, apparently I did. Never mind.
GG.
Ah, fuck! Falling in the pit.
Good thing you can jump back out.
I gotta say, I kind of like the design of the bridge on Star Destroyers.
Oh yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's sort of like the Empire has the fucking coolest ship designs.
And military outfits.
But it's also just
They
like,
can not do shit.
Hard disagree.
if you need to have a bridge this big, it's really important that your head officers can see
Yeah.
everything. So your senior officers can just walk around the upper walkway as needed.
Yeah, in Star Wars: The Old Republic, your guild could buy a flagship, so you could have your own ship. It cost a fuck ton of annoying things to upgrade, but you could actually fully unlock a flagship and use it as your personal house if you had enough currency.
I would love
time.
to have a Venator.
I think it was a
Venator
Venator,
is
if I remember
such
right.
a dope ass ship. It's just so well designed.
Yeah, there are so many hilarious plot threads that the Star Wars: The Old Republic opened and then have gone nowhere. It's sort of canonical now.
Yeah, it's in a weird middle ground where things are canon until they're not.
Yep. They even built a ship that had a giant silencer cannon on it and just blew things up.
Based.
And then apparently one of the classes ended up finding some ancient race and searching for immortality, and shit got real funky real quick. It was great. I still think their business model makes no sense to me, because the best thing somebody can do is subscribe for 1 month, make the characters in the race and class combos that you want, and then unsubscribe, and then just play them as now that you paid for a month, you're now considered a preferred player, so you get a bunch of bonuses and just enjoy the game at a story's pace. So basically you're getting 8 40-ish hour stories for $15, and I'm like, this is not a good business model. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think you shouldn't pay that much, but I'm like, it's such a good business model. It's like fully acted, voice acted, and
Yeah, the Old
theoretically
Republic is
after that,
decent. Until they ruin Revan
yeah,
and kill HK.
I mean,
Not permanently. I know.
yeah, HK
Because-
survived fucking galaxies.
Because they didn't have the balls.
You can get your own HK in that game.
I know.
And
but
the worst part
here's
is-
what I think. Here's what I think. If you're going to be a dumbass and kill off a character like that in a dumb raid boss fight like that, you got to stick to it. The fact that they didn't have
Yeah.
the balls to actually do it is worse, not better.
You know, the coolest part was with the HK-55 unit is originally, before their companion homogenization overhaul, every companion had unique abilities. His was kill 5 enemies, I think it was 5, and then it unlocks his, basically he takes 1 sniper shot and kills anything that isn't like a marked boss
Damn.
mob. So you could like go to a gold mob that has like 10 times more HP than most mobs and just one shot him and help finish quest faster by doing that. It was ridiculous. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Also, there was a Ewok companion in there, Treek, who
Nice.
was hilariously evil if you were Empire.
Really, his name was Treek.
Her name was Treek, yep.
They just added a K to the end of tree.
Yep. She was
Are you really surprised?
a cannibal. I think what else? She was very violent. Honestly, a pretty fun companion. And the best part was, so there was a hilarious bug, which some people still have, is the companions had skins you could put on them to change their appearance. So if you had Treek equipping a skin during one of the big patches, it transferred over to your ship companion droid and caused them to become an eldritch abomination with arms that just kind of floated out and were separated and stuff. It was great.
Yeah, I never got super far into the Old Republic. I played back when it launched, when it first came out.
Yeah.
I played probably a dozen hours as a smuggler, and then a dozen hours as the soldier class. I forget what it was called.
Commando.
Commando, yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't hear you say the following phrase. Garza has a dump truck.
I don't remember Garza. It's been.
Oh,
I mean, when did the Old Republic initially?
That sounds like
release?
something that should be from Red versus Blue.
yeah.
When did it initially release? Like 2013?
Let's see. Star Wars: The Old Republic release date December 20th, 2011.
I was
You're in
off
my
by 3
way.
years.
Who, me?
So yeah, that's the last time I played the Old Republic was 2011.
Wow.
I have not played it
Yeah,
since.
it's somewhat on life support. It got shuffled to a basically secondary studio that EA, I don't know if they found it or have doing it. And then they haven't been able to really do the content they want because of the voice acting strike. So they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Just use AI.
Is there another voice acting strike?
I don't know. It's been so long, I'm not sure if it's still on or what's going on there. I just remember last time I read one of their updates. Yeah, we're waiting to release this content because we can't have the voice actors finish anything because they're on strike.
I'm assuming not, because I know they just came out with another season of Legends of Vox Machina.
It's also possible if it's ongoing, they signed the interim agreement.
Yeah.
All these damn unions ruining Hollywood.
Hollywood's not even Hollywood anymore. It's gone to like 4 different places. Atlanta and Toronto.
All these damn cities ruining Hollywood.
All these Canadians stealing our gerbs and our Hallmark movies because they're all made in one city in Canada. Which always fucking kills me because there was a guy who posted on Reddit that he lives in that town and he makes his living basically being a bit background actor because basically it keeps everybody employed and keeps the town afloat. And one time he was filming a movie during the day and then a movie at night. And he was the only person on set who realized that the actors were reading from the day movie script for the night movies. The only one he's like, guys, you're reading the wrong script. Nobody noticed, not the director, not the audio people, nobody.
Damn. That's pretty bad.
Speaking of strange business models, today I learned that Bed Bath & Beyond acquired the Container Store
Oh,
Really?
and Kirkland's.
Really?
interesting.
Mm-hmm. And starting in May, they started opening combined Bed Bath & Beyond Container Store locations.
I don't know if I'm happy or mad by this.
TBD,
Okay.
but I will say the article I read said that the merger was going to help Container Store lower its like average price point, which is
Oh,
one of
that's
their
cool.
had been one of their goals.
Yeah, because they've been they're
Fucking expensive, yeah. Be weird to have physical locations for Bed Bath & Beyond again, though.
You know,
There's still
in
physical stores.
There
Star
weren't.
Wars, the Old Republic, there was a guild on the big server called Blood Bath and Beyond.
There weren't. They closed all of them as part of their bankruptcy filing,
When?
like 5 or so years ago.
There's no fucking way. Because there's a
like-
freaking Bad Bath and Beyond in my mall here.
Well, just because they declared bankruptcy doesn't mean they're all gone.
Depends
Yeah.
what kind of bankruptcy they filed.
It depends.
They still had an online presence, but I was under the impression that they had to close all of their like physical stores as part of the filing.
Alright, this is going to be my last one.
Okie
Roger, Roger,
I
Roger,
gotta go to
Roger.
bed.
Lame.
This means we have to stop.
No, you can keep going and finish it. If there's one more,
Nah,
two
now
more.
let's keep AWOL up, streaming another couple hours.
I gotta go to work.
Lame.
Don't worry, I will call into work for you and say you're suffering from explosive laryngitis.
Unfortunately, my Lord Vader
Explosive
will kill me.
amnesia.
Explosive amnesia. It's a
I mean,
very
you could
weird-
just say you got that bacteria or whatever that's going
yeah, that
around.
parasite.
Yeah.
I had lettuce. I'm sorry.
I could
Just
infect the entire
I went to the
building.
grocery store and I bought one of every lettuce bag.
Yeah. You know the shadiest part is when the company started realizing it was probably Taylor Farms again, they literally just started slashing all Taylor Farms lettuce products.
Yeah,
Surprise
except Taylor Farms also does the like store brand stuff for
Yeah.
a lot of places.
Mhm.
Yep.
Also, they did some sketchy shit with that false positive thing.
I am not familiar with this.
So the FDA, I think it was the FDA.
Probably.
The FDA said that, oh, it's Taylor Farms. Like, we traced it to Taylor Farms, and they're issuing a recall, right?
Mhm.
And then someone from Taylor Farms went to the White House, and then they were like, oh, it was a false positive.
Yep.
But what actually happened is Taylor Farms said it was a false positive, and I think a couple of people at the White House said it was a false positive. But the actual thing released by the FDA said that
No, it really happened.
the specific batch was a false positive,
Not the whole thing.
not the whole thing.
Yeah.
So the FDA was very specific, but the things that other people said
Yeah, that sounds about right with the current administration.
were general, like, oh no, it was a false positive.
Because I'm sure Taylor Farms is owned by billionaires.
They are owned by a billionaire that has given a lot of money to the president, yes.
Yeah.
Now all I'm thinking of is the movie with Sacha
Big
Baron
surprise.
Cohen where he's like, "You are HIV Aladdin," because positive
What?
and negative both are Aladdin. He's a dictator of a Middle Eastern country, and he changes like 50 words in their dictionary to his name. And positive and negative are both words that were chosen. So if you go to a doctor and you need to know if you're positive or negative or something, you just find out you're HIV Aladdin.
Which is both.
Yep. So you look very confused because you don't know if you're in danger or not.
I think it would be incredibly responsible for us to blame the entire AIDS epidemic on gays. Thanks, Ronald Reagan. Good job.
Ronald Reagan.
What the fuck is being pointed at? Very confused.
God, I hate Reagan.
Reagan was a terrible president.
Yeah.
Who would be the worst president?
The current one, probably.
I guess we'll see by the end of the current term, but Andrew Jackson still takes the cake.
Yeah.
I don't think I know about Andrew Jackson.
Trail of Tears.
Yeah, that would put him up there for sure.
He
also,
definitely left a lot of framework for other things to happen after his administration.
Yes, he did the whole Trail of Tears. That was him.
Yeah, you're not going to clean it from up there. It's down here that it's dirty.
Andrew Jackson also stole Florida
Yeah, that sounds about right.
before he was president. He was in the army, and he was given orders to like deal with. Basically, there were a lot of criminals living in Florida, which was owned by Spain, I think.
Mhm.
And they kept coming into the
You're
U.S.
fine.
Oh, I can do one more. This will be quick. they would come into the U.S. and then flee back into Florida, and then he wasn't allowed to pursue them because that was a different country, right?
Yep.
So Andrew Jackson was just given orders to like deal with the situation, right?
Yep.
So he dealt with the situation by marching into Florida and taking it. And then
Yep.
the government was like, well, I guess we own Florida now.
Who was the president at that point?
That's a good question. One moment.
You could also make the argument for Grant, too. He made a lot of fuck-ups.
I mean, let's be real. You could make the argument for a lot of people.
Yeah.
James Monroe.
Ooh, Monroe, that's another good one.
Monroe
Supposedly,
was
I'm
president,
related to the Adamses.
and Monroe was president. The U.S. government basically was like, hey, one of our generals did something without permission. Can we just pay you for Florida and make this go away?
Yeah.
And Spain agreed, largely because they didn't care.
Yeah.
They basically just got free money out of it. But one of the other things, other than the Trail of Tears that Andrew Jackson did, that fucked us in certain ways, is he dismantled the U.S. Bank.
How did that
Yeah.
fuck us?
So the U.S. Bank was a bank that was set up by and controlled by the U.S. government, and specifically the Postal Service. And what it did is, it basically was the predecessor to the Federal Reserve. But it set a lot of baselines. So banks had to compete with the U.S. Bank, which prevented them from doing things like charging you fees for not having a certain amount of money in your account. Like, they had to be better than that. That was one of the main things. And one of the other things is that it was one centralized national bank that everybody had access to through the Postal Service.
Yep.
Which meant, like, if your local bank office shut down, you didn't just lose all of your money.
How did they, like, share records, though?
I don't know how it worked. I know that it worked through the Postal Service.
Yep. There are several other financial systems that work in the absence of centralized banking systems and records, but they all have been basically banned post 9/11 because of terrorism and money laundering.
Yeah. There is, and it would be a
How's
very
that
difficult...
working out for them?
All they did was move the money laundering to the rich Americans.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Or
all
the
they really
Swiss.
did. And the Swiss.
Which they don't care about, so.
Or a few other unnamed
Cayman.
islands and countries.
You could make an argument that if the American banks still existed when the Great Depression hit, that the run on the banks would not have happened
Yeah.
in the same way that it did. Now, you would have to write an incredible college dissertation to make that argument, but it is a thing.
It probably at least would not have been to the extent that it was.
Right. Well, one of the reasons why the Great Depression was, like, the run on the banks was so bad when the Depression happened.
Because there was no link between the banks.
Well, there was no link between
If
the
you're-
banks, but also the banks just didn't have a lot of liquid cash.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why 2008 happened. Really.
Yes, but there wasn't a run on the banks in 2008.
Right.
2008 was also because of really fucking shitty loan policies.
Right. Now, if the FDIC did not exist, then there would have been a run on the banks in 2008.
Yeah. Which is why there is the FDIC.
Which is why the FDIC exists.
Yeah.
But
Which I know there are banks that are not like FDIC insured.
Yep.
Yeah, like PayPal,
Cough, PayPal, cough, cough,
Yeah.
cough.
Venmo, Cash App. All of them are
PayPal has
transaction platforms. They are not banks.
Yeah, PayPal has spent so much money preventing themselves from being treated as a bank when they are obviously acting as a bank.
Yep.
But anyways, please continue.
It would be nice if we could do a Federal Reserve on the payment processors like Visa and MasterCard.
Yep.
Knew it. Maybe this thing's just gonna fucking open.
Don't leave us. The inside of your
It's not
wing is still
leaving.
dirty.
Yeah, we have to finish cleaning it. Bud Gentiles, that guy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I saw
I have
recently?
to go see what the thing was.
KFC brought back their popcorn chicken again.
Fuck off, really?
I saw that and I meant to tell you.
I used to love that shit
Great.
back when I could eat it. I would get the popcorn chicken bowls, mashed potatoes, gravy, popcorn chicken, corn, cheese.
Yeah, I didn't get it because of the corn.
That shit fucked. And it was also really cheap. Back in like 2007.
God, I was talking to my coworkers because there are three of us who were born in the 80s, and we were discussing how cheap it used to be to, like, with all your friends, be able to go to like Taco Bell, and for like 15-20 bucks, everybody could get something to eat. And nowadays, it's like,
I figured out what it was.
what?
So the actor that played him in the original trilogy is Ewan McGregor's uncle.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's neat. If the
'Cause we were
next one is a big
watching-
one, unless this is the last one, then I have to go.
Because we were watching A Long Way Home.
Mmm.
Have you seen any of those?
No.
So there's Long Way Round, Down, Up, and Home. And it's motorcycle trips that Ewan McGregor has taken with his best friend Charlie. And Round was they rode from London east to New York City.
Oh, Christ.
Down
Big one.
was from like the northernmost point in Scotland to South Africa. Up was from like the very south point of Argentina to LA. And then home was they went to 17 countries in Europe.
That's a
Made a
lot of
smiley
places.
face. Alright. It is time for me to go. I gotta
Yeah,
bake that toast. What do kids
What?
say?
You
Get
gotta
that
bake
bread.
the toast and butter the bread.
Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that toast. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Take care. Goodbye. Fuck you.
confused.
What am I rating? You know the thing where people say I gotta get that bread?
No,
You've
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You've never heard that?
I'm old apparently.
But why?
I watched a YouTube video yesterday that was what's your musical age? I'm 45.
Damn.
Oh no.
Mine's not great. Anyway,
I know
Hakuba
like
is
2
playing.
of the new songs that they played.
I have that problem with Guess the Audio all the time, where they play music that was made in the last 20 years, and I'm like, I'm done.
Mhm.
Hakuba is one of my VTuber siblings, and they're playing Cursed Halo Reach. So that's where I'm sending you all. Have a good night. Take
Why
care.
is it cursed?
It's a mod series where they take the Halo games and they like make them do funny stuff.
Mm.
Like, oh, a Master Chief has 4 arms or something. Like,
God.
or in this case, George in Halo Reach is Goku.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye. Drink water and soju at the same time.